Hello, this is Susan here with a quick little video to let you know that if you have already signed up for our dual diploma in Strategic Hypnotherapy and our diploma in Mind Coaching, well then I have a wonderful additional bonus for you. And the bonus is access to this new course that I have created called 101 Short Interventions for Coaches, Therapists and Healers. And what I have done is that I have created this members area, and in the members area I have listed all of the tools that you're going to learn on the diploma course. And alongside the tools, I've listed all of the interventions that you will learn for each of the tools. And this means that if you sign up for the course, you're going to have access to this online course to supplement what you already learn in class. And this means that if for any reason you're unable to attend a day of training, say for example you are a doctor or a medical professional who's on duty or on call over the weekend, and you were to miss a day such as a Sunday, well then you'll have access to everything that we will have covered that weekend. And you know, one of the things about a classroom environment is that everything seems to move by so quickly, and very often we don't really get the time to take it all in. So by giving you access to this course, you have a permanent record of everything that you've learned. So let's take a look at the course. Well, first of all, you'll be able to access this course from your tablet, and you'll also be able to access it from your mobile phone. So regardless of what kind of device you have, you'll always have this course with you. And what this means is that you can begin to explore all of the contents in this members area as a client. And all you need to do is to click on one of these boxes you see here, and what that will do is that it will open up that specific intervention, and it will open up on a screen just like this. Then you can listen to the recording, you can sit back, relax and get some personal benefit from it. Or if you're preparing for a client, you can read through the script and you can modify it and adjust it to make it exactly right for the person you're planning on using it with. Another benefit of having access to a course like this means that if you're in the middle of a session and you find that you're a little bit stuck as to what to say or do, well then simply by using your mobile phone or your tablet, you can access any one of these 101 interventions, and you'll have a script there available for you that you can use with your clients. So let's take a closer look at what you'll get. So altogether there's over 101 short interventions, but quite frankly I think perhaps I'm up to maybe 130 at this stage. The first weekend of training you're going to learn tool number 1, which is how to access the control center of the mind. Now there is nothing that will replace that hands-on classroom experience where we roll our sleeves up and you learn how to access the control center of the mind by working, by watching demonstrations, and then by also participating in them and by also working with your classmates. And so here's just a section of some of the inductions that we're going to cover. The next weekend we meet, we're going to cover tool number 2, which is asking revealing questions. You know, in order to provide good therapy, you have to ask the right questions. When you ask your client the right questions, what it does is it causes your client to go and do the equivalent of a Google search for answers that they may not even realize that they have. And good questions are all about helping your client to get really focused on the future. On weekend number 3, we will cover tool number 3, which is unlocking your personal power with the 3 master keys, and teaching you how to help your clients unlock their personal power too. The next weekend we meet, you're going to learn how to transform fear and anxiety. one of the things about good therapy is teaching your clients how to step outside of their comfort zone. And of course, when you step outside of your comfort zone, well, then it's only natural to feel a little apprehension or fear or anxiety. Tool number 4 is all about helping your clients to step outside of their comfort zone, deal with the anxiety, the stress, or the discomfort that they may feel, so that they can find what I call their growing edge. Tool number 5 is reframing the past with regression therapy. Sometimes you have to look back in order to move forward in life. And for regression, it's great to have access to all of these interventions so that you can properly plan for your clients well in advance. Restructuring thinking and ending self-sabotage is all about empowerment. It's about teaching your clients the skills that they need to manage sabotaging thoughts, to be able to change their behaviors and alter the way that they feel. Tool number 7, which is on weekend number 7, is all about developing positive patterns of action with NLP. And tool number 8 is managing willpower and surfing the urge. It's great to be given the opportunity to help to reprogram your client's mind, to update their beliefs, to change their habitual patterns. But just as we do work with the subconscious mind, we also have to work with the conscious mind. And one of the processes is the process called willpower. And we need to stay strong at times when we're feeling weak. And tool number 8 will give you all the tools you need so that you can teach your clients how to manage their own willpower challenges and how to surf the urge whenever they feel like doing something that they shouldn't, or whenever they're experiencing a craving, so that they don't fall off of the proverbial wagon. Or if they do, that they're able to get back up on it as quickly as possible. And as we move through life, we all need to find ways to buffer ourselves against depression. And the positive psychology interventions you learn on tool number 9 are going to equip you and equip your clients with those daily intentional activities that have been proven to make a big difference to how happy and how content and how balanced we feel over the long term. Tool number 10, we could all do with a little bit more abundance in our life. And I'm not talking about material abundance. I'm talking about the kind of abundance that we get from meaningful relationships, from having a good social life, from having plenty of friends and a good network of connections, and also the support that we need as we move through each stage in our life cycle. And I've also included some bonus interventions for you as well. So all of these interventions will be made available to you if you have already signed up for the dual diploma in Strategic Hypnotherapy and Mind Coaching, or if you're planning to do it soon. And as I've already mentioned, you can access everything from your mobile phone. This means you can actually take all 101 interventions with you when you're going out for a long walk, or when you're sitting in session with a client, or if you're looking for a script that will fit what you're doing with that client in that moment in time. And indeed, what about if you are doing an online session with a client? If you're providing them with some mind coaching online, wouldn't it be nice if you had access to 101 different interventions, all of which are short, which means that you can say to your client, I have a great tool that you can use right now to help you to end that self-sabotage. And what I'd like you to do is this. And then you can simply click on whichever intervention is right for that moment. And then you can use the script and guide your client as to what they can do. And they don't need to be local to you. Your clients could be in any part of the world. So you have all of the interventions. They will all load very well on any kind of mobile device, and you'll be able to access them on the go, no matter where you are, which means you can take them on holidays with you. You can take them to the beach. You can listen to them when you're on an aeroplane flying far away. And if, of course, you suffer from anxiety or stress, or if you're a little bit like me and you tend to sabotage your success every now and again, well, then you have access to all of these different interventions so that you can help yourself as well as helping your clients. And as therapists, we sometimes forget that in order to be the best and to give our best, that we have to have the best for ourselves. We have to take care of ourselves, and we have to make sure that we have the support and the resources that we need so that we can give our best to our clients. You know how it goes, I'm always saying it. So how do you get access to this course? Well, the only way to get access to 101 short interventions is to sign up for our diploma course, our dual diploma course, and earn a diploma in strategic hypnotherapy and a diploma in mind coaching. So we are finalizing all of our bookings this week. So if you haven't already signed up and you're thinking of doing so, I would urge you to book your place as soon as possible. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to give me a call. I'm here to help. Before you know it, we will be meeting in the Marino Institute in Dublin, and we will be meeting on campus in University of Limerick, and we'll be meeting on campus, of course, in NUI Galway. And just to let you know that I'm not planning on running a Limerick course or a Galway course next year. This is a once-off opportunity to join me in both Limerick and Galway. So I do hope that you will sign up for the course, and I'll really look forward to working with you on the diploma course and taking you through all of these 101 different interventions. Now, if this seems like a lot, it's not. It's when you break everything down, you suddenly begin to realize just how much each person on the diploma course will learn and how flexible this dual diploma is. And the fact is, this isn't about you attending 10 weekends of a course. This is about you having access to everything you learned for as long as you need it. And maybe you're thinking to yourself, Susan, I'd love to do this course, but I don't have the time, or I won't be able to start up a practice for another couple of years. Well, again, this is another great reason to do this course locally to yourself right now while it's still available. Because, as I said before, I won't be down in University of Limerick again, nor will I be in NUI Galway. So it means that you can train locally, but you have this backup. It will always be there for you. And look, if you decide to join me on this course this year and you don't start up in practice straight away, there's absolutely no reason why you can't come back and do a refresher with me in the years that follow. So what you could do is you can jump in for any modules that you want a refresher of anywhere along the line. That's something that I offer to all of my students. So there we have it. That's our 101 short interventions for coaches, therapists and healers, and I really do hope that I get an opportunity to connect with you by phone or by email over the next few days, and that I will be meeting you in person in NUI, in UL or in the Marino Institute in Dublin. So this is Susan Wallace saying bye for now.